In 2026, the economy of attention has become an integral part of our daily lives, fundamentally reshaping how we interact with information, brands, and one another. As we navigate an environment overflowing with content and stimuli, the value of attention has surged, rendering it one of the most sought after resources in a hyper-connected world. Businesses, influencers, and content creators are engaged in a fierce competition to capture and sustain consumer focus, leading to a radical transformation in marketing strategies that prioritize not just visibility, but meaningful engagement. At the core of this transformation is a deep understanding of human attention. Research indicates that our attention spans have dwindled significantly, with some studies suggesting they are now shorter than those of goldfish. This alarming trend compels brands to adapt their approaches to engage audiences quickly and effectively. The challenge extends beyond merely creating appealing content. It requires brands to forge genuine emotional connections with consumers. This urgency has driven the proliferation of sophisticated technologies that meticulously analyze consumer behavior, allowing brands to tailor their messaging with remarkable precision. By leveraging artificial intelligence and machine learning, companies can track user interactions and predict individual preferences, enabling them to deliver content that feels uniquely personalized and relevant. As brands navigate the complexities of this economy of attention, storytelling has emerged as a cornerstone of successful engagement strategies. Effective brands do not simply market products, they craft compelling narratives that resonate with their audiences on an emotional level. This evolution is particularly pronounced within social media platforms where influencers, once mere promoters of products, have transformed into vital storytellers. They curate content that reflects their authentic selves and resonates with their followers, cultivating communities built on shared values and experiences. The ability to communicate a brand's mission and values through engaging narratives is increasingly crucial. Brands that excel in this area are better positioned to cultivate consumer loyalty and sustained attention. In tandem with storytelling, the rise of interactive content has revolutionized how consumers engage with brands. Techniques such as gamification, augmented reality AR, and virtual reality VR have become powerful tools in the marketer's toolkit, transforming passive consumption into active participation. For instance, gamified experiences can turn routine interactions into exciting challenges that invite users to engage more deeply. AR and VR technologies enable consumers to immerse themselves in a brand story, creating unforgettable experiences that foster lasting connections. These interactive formats not only capture attention, but also encourage consumers to take an active role in the storytelling process, enhancing their emotional investment in the brand. However, this relentless pursuit of attention raises significant ethical considerations that cannot be overlooked. As brands vie for consumer focus, the risk of exploitation looms large. Some companies resort to sensationalist tactics that prioritize immediate clicks over long-term trust and loyalty, jeopardizing their credibility in the process. This trend has prompted a growing consumer awareness and resistance to manipulative practices. Brands that prioritize transparency and ethical engagement will stand out in this landscape, fostering loyalty and trust among their audiences. Moreover, the implications of the attention economy extend beyond individual consumer behavior to encompass broader societal issues. As digital engagement becomes more pervasive, concerns regarding mental health and well-being are gaining prominence. The constant influx of information can lead to feelings of overwhelm, anxiety, and burnout. In response, consumers are increasingly seeking brands that promote mindful engagement. Companies that recognize this shift and prioritize mental well-being in their messaging will resonate more deeply with a society that is becoming increasingly attuned to these issues. Initiatives that encourage healthy engagement, such as digital detoxes, mindful consumption campaigns, and content designed to uplift and inspire, are becoming essential components of successful marketing strategies. The community aspect of the attention economy is also a vital consideration. In a world where consumers crave connection, brands that foster a sense of belonging will thrive. This shift is particularly pronounced among younger generations who prioritize authenticity and shared values over mere product features. Brands that successfully cultivate communities around their offerings can tap into a powerful source of loyalty as consumers become advocates who amplify their messages through word of mouth and social sharing. The most successful brands will create spaces for dialogue, encouraging consumers to share their thoughts and experiences while fostering a sense of connection and belonging. As we look to the future, the challenge for brands will be to balance engagement with authenticity and creativity. In their quest for attention, companies must avoid sacrificing their core values for the sake of fleeting trends. The most effective brands will be those that remain true to their missions while embracing innovation and change. By doing so, they will create meaningful connections that resonate with their audiences, fostering an environment where attention is not just captured but cherished. In this evolving landscape, the economy of attention represents both an opportunity and a challenge. It compels brands to rethink their strategies and recognize that true success lies not in the sheer volume of attention garnered, but in the quality of the connections forged with their audiences. As we continue to deepen our understanding of attention and engagement, it is essential to remember that this journey is about cultivating relationships that inspire, uplift, and enrich our lives. In this new era, brands must adopt a holistic approach that considers the broader implications of their strategies. This includes not only the financial bottom line, but also the social and emotional impact of their messaging. As the economy of attention evolves, the most successful companies will be those that can navigate these complexities with empathy, creativity, and a steadfast commitment to ethical practices. By doing so, they will not only thrive in the marketplace, but also contribute to a more thoughtful, connected, and engaged society. Ultimately, the economy of attention challenges us to rethink our relationship with information and engagement. It urges us to find meaning in our interactions and to prioritize quality over quantity. As we move forward, let us strive to create a world where attention is valued not just as a commodity, but as a vital resource that can enrich our experiences and foster genuine connections among individuals, communities, and brands alike. As we embrace this new reality, we must remain vigilant, ensuring that the pursuit of attention does not lead us down a path of superficiality or disconnection. The conversations we have, the content we consume, and the brands we support should reflect our values and aspirations. By fostering a culture of intentional engagement, we can create a future where attention is not merely a fleeting moment of focus, but a meaningful exchange that enriches our lives and strengthens our communities. Furthermore, as we delve deeper into the complexities of the attention economy, it is essential to acknowledge the role of technology as both a facilitator and a disruptor. The rapid advancement of digital tools has made it easier for brands to reach their audiences. However, it has also led to an overwhelming saturation of content. As consumers are bombarded with messages from all directions, the challenge for brands is to cut through the noise and offer truly valuable experiences. This requires not only creativity and innovation, but also a deep understanding of the audience's needs and desires. Additionally, as we witness the rise of artificial intelligence and automation, we must consider the implications for human creativity and connection. While AI can analyze data and generate content at unprecedented speeds, the human touch, the ability to empathize, to tell stories, and to connect on an emotional level, remains irreplaceable. Brands that leverage technology while retaining the essence of human connection will be best positioned to thrive in the attention economy. As we move further into this era, the emphasis on sustainability and social responsibility will also play a crucial role in shaping consumer perceptions. Brands that are committed to ethical practices and sustainability will resonate more strongly with a growing demographic of conscious consumers who prioritize not only the products they purchase, but also the values they represent. In this context, attention is not just about capturing fleeting moments. It is about fostering long-term relationships built on trust, respect, and shared values. As we embrace the future of the attention economy, we must focus on creating a culture of meaningful engagement. This means prioritizing quality content that informs, inspires, and empowers consumers rather than merely seeking to capture their fleeting attention. By doing so, we can build a landscape where attention is valued as a precious resource that enriches our lives and fosters deeper connections within our communities. In summary, the economy of attention in 2026 presents a unique opportunity for brands to redefine their relationships with consumers. By embracing authenticity, ethical practices, and a commitment to community, companies can create a sustainable model that not only drives engagement but also fosters loyalty and trust. As we navigate this complex landscape, let us remain mindful of the impact of our choices and strive to create a future where attention is not just a commodity to be bought and sold, but a vital resource that enriches our experiences and strengthens our connections with one another. This journey toward a more thoughtful economy of attention invites us all, brands, consumers, and creators alike, to reflect on the impact of our choices and strive for meaningful engagement. By prioritizing authenticity, empathy, and connection, we can pave the way for a future where attention is cherished, valued, and used to create a more compassionate and engaged society. This is the promise of the economy of attention, a world where every moment of focus becomes an opportunity for connection, growth, and understanding. As we look ahead, it is crucial to envision a future where the economy of attention serves as a catalyst for positive change. This means advocating for ethical engagement practices within brands while also encouraging consumers to take an active role in shaping their digital experiences. By doing so, we can cultivate a more informed and engaged society that values quality interactions over superficial consumption. In this vision, education and awareness become essential tools for navigating the complexities of the attention economy. As consumers become more knowledgeable about the tactics employed by brands, they can make informed choices about where to direct their focus. This empowerment leads to a healthier marketplace, where brands prioritizing genuine engagement flourish while those that rely on manipulative tactics fade into obscurity. Moreover, the collaboration between brands and consumers can lead to richer, more diverse content ecosystems. By inviting consumers to co-create and share their narratives, brands can foster a sense of community and belonging. This collaborative approach not only enhances brand loyalty, but also enriches the content landscape, resulting in a more vibrant and engaging experience for all participants. As we embrace this collaborative spirit, it is essential to consider the role of diversity and inclusion in the economy of attention. Brands that actively seek to amplify underrepresented voices and perspectives will not only enhance their relevance, but also contribute to a more equitable digital landscape. By prioritizing inclusivity in their messaging and engagement strategies, brands can create connections that resonate on a deeper level with a broader audience. Additionally, as we move towards a future defined by the economy of attention, we must remain cognizant of the potential pitfalls that accompany technological advancements. While innovations can enhance engagement, they can also lead to increased surveillance and data privacy concerns. Brands must navigate these challenges with care, ensuring that they respect consumer privacy while still delivering personalized experiences. Transparency in data usage and a commitment to ethical practices will be paramount in building and maintaining consumer trust. In conclusion, the economy of attention presents both challenges and opportunities as we navigate the complexities of a digitally driven world. By embracing authenticity, ethical engagement, community building, and inclusivity, brands can redefine their relationships with consumers in ways that foster trust and loyalty. As we forge ahead into this new frontier, let us remain committed to creating a digital landscape where attention is not merely a commodity, but a powerful resource for connection, understanding, and positive change. This journey toward a more thoughtful economy of attention encourages all of us, brands, consumers, and creators, to reflect on the impact of our choices and strive for meaningful engagement. By prioritizing authenticity, empathy, and connection, we can pave the way for a future where attention is cherished, valued, and harnessed to create a more compassionate and engaged society. This is the promise of the economy of attention, a world where every moment of focus becomes an opportunity for connection, growth, and understanding, ultimately leading to a richer, more fulfilling digital experience for everyone involved.